What up, everyone? Pat Mayo here, continuing with Masters Week Year 2021, Masters DraftKings cheap plays to fill out your line. If you've missed the top end video on DraftKings YouTube channel, shame on you. Go watch that right after this. Smash the like to the episode, but you're going to need some guys to fill out your roster. I've mentioned numerous times the pricing, it's soft. The guys down in the $6,000 range on DraftKings this week are quite good. So who are we actually going to fill out our rosters with? Cory Connors is the overwhelming choice in this range, $6,900. Everyone is going to be using Cory Connors. I think he's a great play. On paper, he looks fantastic, but he can chip and putt himself out of a tournament. Rick Run Good, aka Rick Gehman, is on the line with me to give you the 6K plays. I like Siwoo Kim. He's my favorite play in the 6K region. How about you?
That was an absolute lock that you were going to pick Siwoo Kim there. I'm going off the board. I never say this. I think Phil Mickelson makes for a very intriguing play this week. He's $6,600, and the metrics for the first time in a long time are in his favor. He has gained strokes on approach in 4 of his last 5 measured events. That is something that he has not done since February of 2019. And now he goes back to a place where he can rekindle some of that Mickelson magic. Augusta National for the 29th time. He's carded 15 top 10 finishes in those trips. And of course, the 3 times a champion for Phil Mickelson.
So the other plays, if you want to get off of Cory Connors and you do want to spend your $6,900, I prefer Jason Kokrak at the same price at 1/3 the ownership. Also, scorching form coming in and a bit more volatility on and around the greens. He's not just always awful. Sometimes he's good on and around the greens. Yes, I hope it's the right week for him. But if you're going to fill out the bottom end of your rosters and you're playing multiple lineups on DraftKings this week, the range I'm looking at is the $6,500 range. So he's at $6,700, but below that, Kevin Na, $6,500. Ryan Palmer, $6,500. Robert McIntyre, he's a debutant, but he's a lefty. He drives the ball well, $6,500. And Matt Wallace, the Brit, at $6,400. Those guys, even if you want to use 2 of them to jam in 2 $10,000 guys, I'm fine with it, Rick, and I know that you like Ryan Palmer.
I love Ryan Palmer so much. This to me seems like the salary that's way off because over the last 12 or 18 months or whatever time frame you want to look at, Ryan Palmer has been one of the most valuable DraftKings golfers there has been, constantly returning ton of value to his owners. And I look at the results for where he has had success. And I see a runner-up finish at the Memorial, a T4 at the Zozo Championship, another 4th place finish at the Tournament of Champions, and then of course a runner-up finish at the Farmers Insurance Open. Those are difficult courses with deep fields, and Ryan Palmer can contend in all of them. I think he can contend again this week at a very cheap price tag.
That will do it for Rick and myself, but we have tons of content during Masters Week. Stick on the DraftKings YouTube page and dkplaybook.com where you can find my article and DraftKings cheat sheet for the week, or head on over to the Mayo Media Network YouTube channel for all of my content, the Rick Run Good YouTube channel for all of Rick's content. But other than that, we wish you nothing but success at this year's Masters. We'll see you next time.